hope you all are doing well. It's been quite a while since I've been on camera, I have to admit. You joined me trackside on the Montreal sub here, obviously in Montreal. We're just next to, behind the camera is the overpass for the Trackside interchange where trains head west towards Dorval, the Kingston sub, and so on and so forth. It is about just 8:15 in the morning. It is June 15th, 2021. And we're waiting on, right now we're waiting on CN149, intermodal from the Port of Montreal to Chicago. He should be coming along soon enough. He's waiting for a bunch of traffic to move around the Gare Centrale or Central Station in downtown Montreal, because there's a lot of commuter traffic at this hour and via traffic as well. So he's waiting for that, but he should be getting out of the port in not too very long. And we're going to grab him here and continue from there for a bit of a rail fanning day today. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get some trains. Well, that was pretty awesome. I stayed there about an hour 45 minutes. Yeah, hour 45 minutes. Waiting for one train. Instead, we got about 5. First was AMT or XO 1206. Then Via 63 was heading west, followed by 120, which met 149 like within seconds. Unfortunately, if it had been just like 2 minutes, like 30 seconds earlier, you would have had the meet of the two locomotives like right in the middle of the shot. But alas. And then CN 500, who had first gone on to Turcotte Holding, came out with one boxcar and sat and wait for those two intermodals to go by, which took quite a while, especially since 149 was moving at about 10 miles an hour according to the defect detector, which is just over here past Turcotte at milepost 4, between 4 and 5. So yeah, this is the start of my day. It's only 9:57 going on 10 o'clock here, and there's a lot of day left, so I'm hoping to see a few more things and keep rolling. And I hope you guys are enjoying the footage with my beast right here, which is of course also my stills camera. If you follow my photography stuff, it's also a very, very good, very capable video camera, but it's also good to have the iPhone for little quick clips like this. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We're heading west now. I want to see if I can get some other stuff up there. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get 149 again, because he was going to a pretty slow speed approaching Turcotte, the end of the Turcotte block, heading west. So fingers crossed, maybe we'll catch up to him in the West Island. So let's go. Well, in the case of you can't get them all, I heard CN 324, the mixed freight from Taschereau to St. Albans, Vermont, calling for permissions of some kind, probably out of Taschereau Yard, and I thought I could get him, and I wasn't far, so I get off Highway 20 to go and get him here, and I'm in Ville Saint Pierre, and basically I blew it. I took the wrong exit, because there's like two exits, two ways to get to here, and I could have gone a much shorter way, and I would have had plenty of time to set up and get him, and instead I went thinking, oh, I'll get on the highway just for a minute and to the next exit over, and I'll save time. And I completely forgot that exit is like one lane chopped, and it's a very busy exit normally. So it was a long wait to get to a traffic light, and case in point, I get to the spot that I want to get him at, and I get out of the car, and here he came. And I'm like, I have no time at all. I couldn't even get my phone out of the holster that I have it in right now in time to get him. I was like, really? Oh, guy just passed me in opposite traffic, idiot. Anyway, but yeah, so in a case of you can't get them all, and what really sucked is that the second unit was one of those Canadian Cab Dash 8s, 2505, CN 2505. Yeah, so oh well. Anyway, moving on, continuing west. I'm not on the highway right now. I'm actually on one of these roads that lead westbound. Kind of goes near Taschereau Yard. Actually, I could continue on this road and go straight into the yard if I wanted to. Not that I would, because that's trespassing. Yeah, on my way west, and hopefully there'll be more to come other than those trains. I mean, we've already seen a lot. That was a really good call on my part to go where I did for all those trains earlier. So hopefully more to come soon, and let's carry on. Well, we cannot complain about what we've seen this morning, and I do mean morning. It's not even noon yet. And we've seen 7 trains today, mostly CN too, which is not a bad feat. Only 1 Via and 1 commuter, and the rest was all freight traffic in various places, well, between St-Henri and here at St. John's Boulevard here in the West Island, Pointe Claire. Yeah, pretty damn cool if I do say so myself. Pretty productive morning. I think that's a good way to cap this video off, so I do hope you enjoyed it. Do expect a lot more content to come. I'm trying to make this channel one of the de facto sources of railfan video for the greater Montreal area. And I don't just mean doing railfanning outings like this, but doing some other things too in the future. I have some ideas. Obviously, I'm not going to rush things because you guys who have watched this channel in its previous iterations do know that I'm not the best at keeping consistent, but I will try. And if anything, I want to make either a backlog of content, so I always have a lot to post, or take my time on specific projects. So if it's going to be time between videos, it's going to be actual productive time where I'm working on something more than just a railfan video, or just have stuff in between. Anyway, I have a lot of ideas, and I do hope you keep your eyes open for that. I'm looking forward to making more of this stuff, especially since I do really love going out and watching trains heading trackside. Of course, I will be focusing a lot on Montreal. I live here, so but I will be getting out when I can, and of course just bring a lot more interesting content on the railroad side of things, which I'm very, very passionate about, as you can tell. Anyway, enough rambling. I do that all the time, as you guys know, and I will catch you guys soon. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to get notified for the next uploads, and hope to see you guys trackside sometime soon. Cheers.